My name is James Williams Jr. This is Kung Fu Havoc number 2. Alright, so I want to say this while it's fresh on my mind. There is a difference between being an actor and being a working actor. Yes, you've seen that hair kink. I didn't wash it, I just wetted it up and used baby oil. I could always get a perm, but that's not cool. Anyway, there's a minor difference. Alright, so I'm already an actor. I'm just not one. Did you know? I have my own movies. That's about the only work I'm ever gonna get, you know, and use social media as my platform. Now, the difference between being an actor and a working actor, I'm probably never gonna ever, ever, ever be an A-list actor because, as I've told you guys before, when you have these casting calls, apparently I'm not on the list. And I've gone to them all. I've changed my look. The only thing I haven't done is like completely dye my hair, which is like the last thing I really want to do. I'm not going gray or anything, but I kind of like my dark brown hair. It looks black because there's so much baby oil and hair grease in there most of the time that I could probably start a fire. But, it's like the only real ties I have to my Native American or my multicultural heritage is because unlike normal black people, my hair isn't straight, but it's straight in the course of what they would consider straight because it's curly. It's been curly all my life. I've never had normal black people hair. All right, but being that I'm also part Cherokee and I'm also part white, which is how I got such good hair. You know, um, I'm not too thrilled on that, but as an actor, you have to be able to evolve. You have to be able to adapt. You have to be able to play the character that is given to you, and you need to play it the way they want you to play it, which isn't the problem. The problem is most of us who aren't discovered or whatever, we're so worried about fucking shit up that we wind up fucking shit up. The good news is that you always get a second chance because if you're a movie actor, like I know, if you're a TV actor, like I know, you take takes. And when you're doing takes, you understand that, the thing rolls down, you spit out your lines. A smart production officer or whatever would have cameras in all four corners of the room. You stand on your little X, because that marks the spot. You shoot out your lines, and hopefully you can do it with a straight face and not mess up the other actor so that they can do it with a straight face. So, I mean, it's a long process. And, you have to memorize your lines. You have to sell the lines. And sometimes what they wrote down on paper doesn't always transfer out of your mouth. So sometimes improving is best. And most of my films, we've always done improv because what I wrote down on paper doesn't always transfer, or some of my actors that are with me just don't want to read the fucking script. They're just ready to go. Like me, ready to go. So, my movies are up. At least my latest stuff is up. My older stuff is on Kung Fu Epic #1. And my first movie, I still have to go back up to the university and see if I can find someone to help me put it on my YouTube page through the camera. So that's going to be an issue. I'm going to try to go up there sometime in the immediate future and talk to someone about seeing if they can do it for me. If I bring the movie in, could they put the movie up there, and see what we can do about that. Well, anyway, moving on. You know, Working actors are one paid very well. Okay, most of the time. Uh, Non-working actors like myself, we're struggling. So when actors tell you the sob story, I'm gonna tell you from experience, the struggle is fucking real. The struggle is straight real. And a lot of times when I first started thinking about this, I didn't believe any of this stuff. I thought that, you just go into Hollywood, you talk to somebody, boom, they like you because you're pretty. And sometimes that is the case. You might not be able to act your way out of a wet paper bag, which is why they have other actors to make you actually look like you know what you're doing. And the key to acting is simple. You know, give in to your inner being, give in to your core, and don't hold back. No, and that's the thing. I might hold back a bit much, but I also go with my feelings too much. So when I'm making my own stuff, I try to I touch a lot of racial boundaries. Because most of my characters, um, are subject to racism at least once during the whole script. Now, as the movie evolves, sometimes that doesn't make it into the movie, which kills the story. But also, when you can't get people to work on time or at all, it kind of puts a problem in the production stuff. I made a movie called The Dragon's Breath, and just like my first movie, which was called Fallen Dragons, I couldn't get enough people, and no one wants to make an independent film and work for free. All right, I understand that, but we have to start somewhere. It is cheaper for me to feed you than to pay you, because $25 goes a long way in pizza. Of course, unless someone doesn't eat pizza, then you have to try to cater to them. So, I tell everybody, look, I need a list of what you like to eat. It's like, wow, I'm saying, because the only way I can pay you is to feed you. And if you're going to be here all day, I throw ice in the cooler, we set up everything, we keep the cooler close by so that you take a break. Now, you carry the things with you that you need. Now, I have a cooler, I can buy ice, I can buy sodas, and I can buy some sandwich meat, or we can call for a pizza. I mean, $40 in 3 days, because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are really the only days that most people can actually give me to film, which is cool and everything, but I don't want to take up their whole weekend. So I try to make a schedule, let me have your time from 9 in the morning to 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and we're good. I can film the whole movie in 3 days if everybody's willing to actually work, show up, give it their all, and participate fondly. The problem is we all have to play outside of the role. We all have to know how to operate the camera. We all have to know how to do the behind the scenes stuff, And most of my films, this is all on me, I've never really given anybody backstreet interviews, I think I'll do that if I ever make another film. We'll do backstreet interviews. But, in the event that you working actors have gone through this, and with much success because you've been blessed. Well, I have not been blessed, and I'm an actor who's just not discovered. So as for social media goes, I wanted to put stuff up like Dragon Phoenix production, and then when my heart got broken, and I joined the army, and I fell in a hole and ruined my army career and my hip. I've pretty much given up on acting, and I'm really at the point now where it's like it's make it or break it, because I'm 43 years old, and I like to do this before I'm 50 because I want to make kung fu movies for the rest of my life. I still got good hand speed, I still got great hand speed. I just can't use my legs. I haven't been cleared to do any strenuous exercises. If you've seen the other videos, my belly sticking out, you can see that I'm getting fat, and I don't want that. But anyway, as an actor, you have to have the ability to transform. All right. There's not a lot of roles for guys like me. I'm not Mexican, but I'll damn sure play one. I don't speak Spanish at all. I do speak English. I don't speak Chinese. I can learn it. Rosetta Stone, if you pay for it, I'm more than willing to learn it. I can learn Chinese, I can learn Japanese, I can learn Korean. I'm all down with that. Although I'm neither one of them, and I'd much probably be better off learning Cherokee. I would much rather play a Cherokee or someone of Native American descent. I'm down with that. And the thing about being an actor, you have to be down with playing characters that you would not want to play. However, we all gotta get our start somewhere. I would not want to play, and I'm sorry for this, a man who lives an alternative lifestyle, unless my character was in the closet, because then I could probably play that, And in his private life, it could be wild. Sounds like a good movie, right? Yeah, I'm not writing that. I only do kung fu movies and scary movies. So I'm gonna work on trying to see if I can get my boys together and maybe film something scary. I'm James Williams Jr., and this is part 1 of the difference between being an actor and a blessed working actor. This is Kung Fu Having number 2. It's going to get noisy in here, so I can't do this. Alright, thank you guys very much. Be seeing you.